was a freshman in high school. It was the fall, so around November, October, he was diagnosed. It was spread from the liver to colon, I believe, and they did not catch it in time when it was just at one point. The first treatment he had was chemotherapy, and they at first were treating the entirety of the cancer, and they initially had told him that he had 2 years to live. It was stage 4. It was very in depth. There was not too much that they felt they could do. At the 2-year mark, he was doing very well. However, something that I struggled with is that he was still continuing his addiction throughout this process. And when you drink, you cannot receive chemo. So there are a lot of times he could not receive his treatment. So I felt like he was making himself sicker. At the 2-year mark, by some miracle, he was still alive, and they were still continuing chemo. About a year, maybe 6 months later, he had a port infection, and it was terrible. It had spread to his heart, and he actually ended up in ICU, and they gave him a week to live. By some miracle, survived that. And then a couple months later, they decided to change his treatment, and they decided to treat the liver and then the colon, and they wanted to separate it. And when they went to go do that was when the cancer took over and eventually did kill him.